Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
With LeBron James approaching 40 years old and retirement rumors looming, the question echoing among fans is, how will the Lakers handle the end of an era for one of the greatest of all time? The pressure on GM Rob Pelinka and the front office is higher than ever. It's time to act or risk repeating past mistakes. Despite the challenge of time, LeBron remains a force of nature. His impressive stats show that the King still dominates the NBA. Alongside him, Anthony Davis is playing like a true MVP. But is the current roster enough to contend for another title? Or does the team need drastic changes to give LeBron a farewell worthy of his greatness? Let's explore two transformative scenarios. Trade for Trae Young, an explosive playmaker who could revitalize the Lakers' offense, allowing LeBron to conserve energy and focus on clutch moments. Add Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler, solutions for both perimeter play and interior defense that could solidify the team as one of the most complete in the league. These moves could create a super team capable of facing any contender in the West, from the Nuggets to the Suns. Imagine a lineup with Young, Sexton, LeBron, Davis, and Kessler. It's the kind of team that doesn't just compete but dominates. However, time is not on our side. The window to secure another title for LeBron is closing. Will Pelinka make the necessary moves? Or will the Lakers risk repeating history, as they did with Kobe Bryant, squandering the final years of an icon? This is the crossroads where legacies are defined, not just for players but for an entire franchise. The Lakers' history has always been marked by bold moves. The trade for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, drafting Magic Johnson, the Shaq and Kobe partnership. Now it's LeBron and Davis's turn to write a new chapter, but they can't do it alone. Adding Trae Young wouldn't just be a bold move, it would be a declaration that the Lakers are determined to win now. His ability to create plays and score unpredictably would bring a dimension the team currently lacks. Combine that with Anthony Davis's dominance in the paint, and you have the recipe for an unstoppable offense. Looking at Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler, the possibilities are equally exciting. Kessler could free Davis to return to his ideal power forward position, while Sexton would inject energy and versatility into the backcourt. It's the kind of balance between youth and experience that can give the Lakers the depth needed to overcome playoff challenges. Meanwhile, other Western Conference teams are gearing up: the Thunder, Nuggets, Suns, and even the up-and-coming Timberwolves. The Lakers can't afford to fall behind. With these changes, they wouldn't just strengthen the roster, but send a clear message. We are still the Lakers, and we are still a powerhouse in the NBA. For this to happen, Pelinka and Jeanie Buss must take risks. They need to embrace the mentality that has always defined the great teams of Los Angeles. Mediocrity is never an option. And you Lakers fans, what's your opinion on these trades? Do you believe that Trae Young or Colin Sexton and Kessler will be the missing pieces for the next title? Or do you have other ideas for transforming the team? With so many possibilities on the horizon, it's impossible not to feel the excitement surrounding the Lakers' next phase. The franchise is at a critical juncture, but also a period of incredible opportunities. LeBron James's legacy deserves to be celebrated with a team that matches his greatness, and the fans expect nothing less than an unrelenting fight for another title. Bringing in Trae Young, Colin Sexton, and Walker Kessler would be more than just a tactical move. It would be a renewed commitment to the fans and the franchise's storied history. Every decision from now on will shape not only the present but also the memory of how LeBron's final years will be remembered. Will the Lakers take this bold step and build a super team that can rival the greatest moments in their history? The season is just beginning, but the pieces are already in motion, and the coming weeks will be crucial. Now, the floor is yours, Lakers fans. What other changes do you think can make a difference for the team? Do you believe these trades would be enough to bring Los Angeles back to the top? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't miss the update here on Lakers News Fan Report. As a Lakers fan myself, I can't help but feel a mix of anxiety and excitement. We are at a pivotal moment in the franchise's history, and every decision made by the front office could define LeBron's legacy and the team's direction in the years to come. The idea of bringing in Trae Young is incredibly appealing. He would not only add offensive talent and exceptional playmaking, but also ease LeBron's burden, allowing him to focus on clutch moments. Young has the potential to completely transform the team's offensive dynamic. Meanwhile, Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler would be fantastic additions to areas that have been our biggest weaknesses: backcourt depth, and defensive presence in the paint. Of course, these trades come with risks. Giving up players like Austin Reeves, who has shown consistent growth, and future assets is always a gamble. However, with LeBron's window closing, taking risks is part of the game. The Lakers' history has been built on big gambles, and most of the time, they've paid off. For me, the key is building a team with a clear goal, winning now without completely sacrificing the future. LeBron deserves to end his career fighting for titles, and Davis needs a supporting cast that maximizes his dominance. If these trades can give us that chance, I believe it's worth the effort. After all, we're the Lakers, and the expectation will always be to compete at the top. What gives me hope is the passion of the fans and the franchise's winning tradition. I know that no matter what happens, we'll be there cheering, believing, and dreaming. Now we just have to wait and see if Pelinka and Genie Bus will take the next decisive step. Let's go all in, because the Lakers never shy away from a challenge.